This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to Beyond Earth's Palladium Megaverse podcast. I am your host, Ian Vince, and we're sitting with the group. Last time we played was probably a little while ago, so no one really remembers where we were. But
I do.
I remember.
I do.
I remember the trial of Saren.
Yes, the trial of Saren, and Saren got away with everything except for some minor penalties.
Bound to the
Well, we gotta
town
go kill the
to pay off
Devil
a debt, and I have to kill the Devil Corn to pay my due for breaking some lady's nose.
Yeah, I don't feel like we actually need to do that.
Anyway, and so y'all figured out a way to get Saren out. Saren was going to go kill the Devil Corn to pay back his debt. We were going to go rest for the night and then head to the inn. We were going to go rest of the night at the inn, and in the morning you were going to go out and go search for the Devil Corn. So we're going to pick up when you wake up in the morning, heading down to breakfast, and as usual, Nova doesn't show up because,
Delicious breakfast.
it's just breakfast that he doesn't like to do.
It's the most important meal of the day, really.
When you guys sit down at breakfast, you're eating breakfast, and the waitress comes up to you and she says, "Mr. Lucian,
Yes.
I have a note here from your friend Nova."
Friend's a stretch, but okay. I guess I
Wow, that's kind of cruel,
I mean, Lucian has not had the greatest of relationships with Nova, so I think that's fair.
At least he didn't get you
I don't
attempted
know.
murder by trial.
I thought Lucian was, pretty okay with.
I think he's very annoyed by the fact that we got put into this whole trial thing. But that could be just supposition.
Anyway, she says, "Here's the note he left you. I don't know what it is." She just hands you a scroll and she walks off. She says, "Breakfast will be ready in a few moments." I
All
sent
right,
it
thank
to your
you.
side chat, so you can read it.
Yeah, let me look at this.
Is that what
while
the waitress said?
y'all
Is
eat
that what the
breakfast.
innkeep says? I left that in your side chat.
Suddenly, and so since Corey's not here, Jeff, your character has a heart attack instead. So
Oh no.
Elizabeth, I'm
Oh.
coming. Elizabeth.
Oh. Guys, come here.
they're already
I
sitting at
wanted
the
to
table.
go- Yeah, no.
Done.
I'm
Are we
like,
getting close?
come here
We are
and look
here.
at this note. I hand it to Lady Astrid.
You
Check
think
this
you just
out,
fucking read the
gang.
note?
What? Okay, fine. To my companions, if you're reading this, then I have not returned from the woods to the east, about a quarter mile into the brush. I have ventured out to accomplish something of great importance to me. My fate lies in the hands of destiny now. So I guess it lies in the hands of my wife. Okay.
Ah, God. Yes, William
Nova.
Stark. I will do what you want.
Wasn't she just ahead?
Moving along. So
And that sounds like something Nova would write. Definitely.
Well, it sounds like he's wandered off and got himself into trouble. So do we just leave
Probably.
him, or do we actually follow where he went?
It just
I
said
mean,
he
he's our
went.
companion. We should definitely go try to find him.
It just said he went to the woods to do stuff, and
You're a good man, Lord Lee. I guess we'll do that.
he
Well,
hasn't
we're
come
headed
back
to the
yet.
woods.
well,
And
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, we're heading
Yeah.
that way anyway, so I guess we'll just follow his trail and see where he's going.
It
pretend
basically
like
said
we're
if you're reading this note, that means I didn't come back. So,
All right, well, let's go find him.
all right. So you guys head out of the inn, heading towards the east, a quarter of a mile. Like you said, you see smoke in the distance coming from the direction where he basically described where he went.
Smoke on the
Oh.
horizon.
After
You
we
think
eat?
he set something on fire, or
You already ate. I said after breakfast.
yeah, we had our most important meal of the day. We're good.
Yummy.
So you head over to where the smoke area is, and you can see it's a smoldering area in the woods. And thank you, Jeff. smoldering area on the woods. There's a couple things that you notice immediately when you get there. You see a circle on the ground, and you see a smoldering boot.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, that
You
can't
Do
see-
I
be-
recognize anything about the circle or anything like that?
You all would recognize it to be a summoning circle of some sort. You don't know what type. Lucian,
Yeah.
you might, if you give me a
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
well, that's the closest I can get to boots with the stupid image generator, Steven, so be quiet.
I'm just there. It's just saying those are really nice boots.
Well, there's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
Super fancy.
there's only one, so
I think
What are these
I
street
think there are
things?
actually Shep's old shoes, if I remember right.
yeah, they were Shep's old shoes, that's correct.
Yeah, so they would be really nice.
Yeah, he's got good shoes. That guy's got good taste in general.
You notice while you're walking around, and Lucian, you're staring at the circle, everybody looks around, you do see a journal on a rock like this. And you also see a couple scrolls right next to it, like underneath it, being held by the book.
Oh, what am I rolling for this recognizing?
Do you
what this
have
is?
any type of magical roll percentile?
All right. 22.
It is definitely a demon summoning circle of the high order.
Oh lord! And that shoe in there, that's not Nova's, that's Shep's, huh?
Well, you wouldn't know what Chef's shoe looked like, so
I guess not. Yeah, but it's not Nova's shoe.
it's the shoes that Nova was wearing.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, it
one
is
one of
Nova's
them at
shoes.
least, one of them.
As
So
far
what
as
are we
Lucian
thinking
knows.
happened? He got zapped
Well-
during a spell.
Possible. Let's read this journal and see what's going on there.
Okay, so the journal has some weird writing in it, but I'll put it in the chat because you're not going to want to read it because I know you. So that's what the journal entries say when you could. That's the only ones you could read because most of it's charred. If someone
Drunk
wants to read
somebody
it,
to read it.
yeah, someone needs to read it.
I volunteer Sarah to read it.
I think Steven said he's going to read it.
I
Yeah.
can.
Saren, get to read.
March 3rd. The dreams have returned, more vivid than ever. The same woods, the same eerie silence. I can't shake off the feeling that something is calling me there. I found an old tome today, its pages filled with cryptic symbols and ancient lore. It speaks of a way to bring back what it was lost. I must study this further. March 5th. I've been poring over the tome for days now. There's a pattern in the madness, a method to the chaos. The woods in my dreams, they're not just a figment of my imagination, they're a sign, a beacon I must follow. March 7th. I ventured into the woods today. About a quarter mile in, I found a clearing. It felt familiar, as if I've been there before in another life. The tome, it led me there. I'm certain of it now. I'm on the right path. March 9th. The pieces are falling into place. The symbols, the dreams, the clearing in the woods. They're all connected. I can feel it in my bones. I'm close to finding the answer. I can't turn back now. March 11th. Tonight's the night. I can't explain it, but I know what I must do. It's a risk, a gamble. But if there's even the slightest chance, I owe it to her. If you're reading this, know that I did what I had to do. Don't come looking for me.
First of all, Steven, your next career is going to be as an Audible book reader.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Second
agree.
of all,
That was really good.
Excellent, yes.
yeah,
Oh, thank you.
excellent job. Second of all, oh wait, this character wouldn't know this, would he? About
Nope.
his wife. Damn it.
None of us would.
Yeah, he never told anybody.
Shep knew. Damn it.
Did he never tell anybody?
He
No.
never told
He
anybody.
brought it up way early on.
But that was not in character. That was just kind of like.
Oh, that's what I was
Yeah,
trying to
in,
remember.
In character, he never. I can tell y'all, he never mentioned it.
Shep.
He never even told us he was a circle mage. Just those of us with observational skills that
Yeah.
just put 2 and 2 together over time.
You
Well, that-
also see 2 other scrolls there. One of them is marked Journey on it. And it's written in some language that you're not sure about. But Jacob, you translated it. And basically, it's the whole method of what your adventure was all about. So I'll put it in chat for everybody. So what Corey was kind of following. I had to modify it just a little bit. Because without him here, you guys wouldn't be able to do it.
So we got that cipher, right?
Yeah, you got the cipher already. It's right there
Yeah.
with the scroll. And then there's one more wrapped up that says Saren on it.
Left you a gift.
Well,
And
it starts
I'll-
with
head
my
will explode
beloved.
if I read it.
And
Possible.
I'll send it to you on the side chat, Steven, and you can determine what you want to do with it as Saren. So,
All right.
all right. So the journey, while Steven's reading that, the journal basically just says to harness the powers of Leyline for travel, one must undertake a perilous quest outlined in the book. The seeker must first procure the rare artifact of the cipher, rumored to be concealed, which you guys got in the Nameless Tomb. Upon attaining the artifact, you must go to the undergo a purification ritual of waters by the sacred springs of Eldoria during a full moon, imbuing it with the essence of purity and equilibrium. Within the springs, Within the springs resides a formal guardian, which must be vanquished in its lair. The seeker's personal sacrifice of blood combined with the guardian's blood poured onto the cipher will illuminate the desired symbols and unlock the portal to the intended destination. So that's your quest.
Boss fight.
Pretty much boss fight. As Saren is reading his own personal scroll.
Yeah. It looks like Nova here was willing to give up all of his items in exchange for my freedom to pay off the debt, but I'm looking around. Do you even see any of his stuff?
No.
Nope.
He had a boot. Well,
Yeah, we got
over
a boot.
there.
Yeah, I don't think
And
the
a
boot's
book.
going to cover the debt. So
I
No,
don't know how much that's
you
worth.
have that is the receipt of transfer. That image that I
Oh.
sent you?
he had already paid off. I misread then. So he paid off the debt.
Yes. It says
he
thereby
got you
settling
into.
Saren's outstanding debt.
Mm.
So we
How
can't
to
go
get the
out.
money?
So we don't need to go after the devil corn.
No, we just need to get this done.
He basically gave up everything that he had magical wise to pay off Saren's debt to the Duke.
I mean, I think all we can do is follow him. Yeah. Just carry out what we were set to do.
Let's
Sure.
see. Well, yeah. Let's see.
Watch that son of a gun had made it already to the other side.
He probably has. Knowing him, he's always in a hurry.
Yeah, he was always in a rush, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
and it looks like
The
he just
entire
had-
smoking boot thing doesn't really look too good, though.
Well, I mean, with the constellation is where if he went back to the other place, now he's missing a boot, so he has to walk with 1 foot in a boot and 1 foot bare.
Or walk barefoot and hold the other boot. One of those
Nah,
two.
that's not his style. That's not Nova's
Well,
style.
either
Whoever said
way,
that-
we can't.
This disembodied voice in my head.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do? Do we still want to hunt this devil corn to help the local area, even though the debt's settled, or do
Let's
we
just
want
get
to
outta
pursue
here.
on our personal vendetta?
I really
I
want to
think-
get out of this godforsaken land.
I
Well,
figured
the
we were
devil
leaving.
corn more or less
Everybody
was
hates me here.
just a. Well,
I don't hate
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I
whoever's
mean.
hating.
Like all the people that inhabit this land, they have a natural fear of magic, and yeah,
Well, every
I
town
don't-
we go to, we basically make enemies to begin with. So it's
like
not
every time I
anything
cast
new.
a spell, I have to gauge if this is going to be the one that I get arrested and killed for. So I'd rather get rid of that.
Yeah, it
Is
is
this the one
odd that
that get
the
you back home?
nicest town that we went to was the one that was making human sacrifices to an eldritch being.
Yeah, I'm done with this
Yeah.
universe. Let's get back to our normal
This place
place.
sucks. Let's go home.
Yeah. Jacob's like, I'm going to cast this spell, and he hears a tap, tap on his shoulder. I caught you, young man.
Uh-huh.
Wags his finger. No magic.
All right then. Then we have.
I'm
we have
about to
enough
cast a spell. You
supplies?
hear?
Yeah.
No, you won't even hear the. You'll just feel as a little dart sticks out of your ass, and you'll be like, ah, shit, and then collapse.
Yeah. Point is, I want out of here.
All right. Well then, what does it say we need to go again?
The sacred springs of Eldoria during
Yeah.
the full moon.
Anybody know the lunar cycle for tonight?
You guys know the lunar cycle, the full moon is tonight.
Oh, so
Then we
let's
need to
get to the
hightail it.
springs now. Where are
that
these
hurts.
springs?
I think we had it marked at one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, pull out the map.
We pull out the map.
Jeff put
Look
the
at
map in chat for you guys. So you should, if you do a full on march, you should be able to make it to the springs area within maybe like an hour of midnight.
Okay, then we gotta push it. Let's go.
Yeah, you can't dilly dally or anything. If you dilly dally, stop, go fight
No
things.
side quest.
No
side
arguing?
quests. No arguing. Well, you can argue it. That's usually what you guys do anyway. So
We can argue while walking
Well,
and marching.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we're really good at that.
We can multitask like that.
Well, let's hightail it then. We've already looked around. There's nothing else here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go.
nobody's gonna say some final
Lord Lee-
words for Nova.
I would say, are we gonna not pray? I mean,
I was going to say take the boot.
Is
I don't
he
think
dead?
he's dead yet. I
Yeah.
think he's just something else.
I'm
Well,
not
we can
saying
still
any
pray
final
for
words
a-
till I see a corpse.
we still pray for a safe journey. I mean, come on.
Right now, we are trying to make sure he doesn't die. So I think that takes precedence over.
If you want to pray, you can.
I mean,
you
I can
go,
pray for-
go
I can
ahead.
say
That's
pray on
as
the
we're
way.
fine.
moving.
Pray as we're moving.
Pray on the go.
If that's not Nova, I don't know what is.
That's true.
Yeah, that would be Nova's case, wouldn't it? You can pray while we're moving. Come on.
That's exactly what Nova would do.
That's what Nova would do.
That's what
Yeah,
Nova
we're
would
honoring his memory by moving.
What would Nova do?
He would say, "Shut up, Lord Lee, and let's go."
Do we need? Do we make,
WWND.
yeah. Do we need to make bracelets or something that has that on it?
Go for it.
Jeff,
As a
if you just want to
reminder.
note that you have the boot in your possession, just in case.
Okay, I have the boot. I have a smoldering boot.
You
That's
have a
going to be
smoldering boot.
the key to everything. It's the boot.
Yeah, it's the. We throw it in
It's
the lake.
It's an anchor. It's a magic anchor
It's an artifact.
to
It's an
bring
artifact.
back Shep.
Wah!
Yes.
Yeah. Little do you know.
I throw it.
Unless you get him going like that.
Little
It
did you
was
know
just
the
a route.
ceremony was to swap him with Shep in Hell, so to bring it back. So
Mhm.
that was the whole.
I think Nova would be the last person who would have switch with
No shit.
Darren.
So you
Let's
guys-
start with the.
Is it going to have Bischoff's music?
I'm back and I'm
And
better than ever. No.
All right, wrestling nerding done.
And a screaming child, as I hear.
Yeah, I can't help that.
I know. Yeah, there's another thing I wanted to bring up. I don't think Lee ever told anybody he was a lord, because he brought that up to me. So I wanted to check with you guys. Do you remember him ever saying he was a lord or any type of?
He had a squire.
Yeah.
I
And he
thought
goes
in the
by
very
Lord Lee all
beginning.
the time.
Yeah, he goes
and
by
he's addressed
Lord
as
Lee.
Lord Lee all the time.
I mean,
He's
he could
never-
be lying, but you know.
So he never.
That's like telling
introduced-
somebody, "Did you know I have brown hair?"
You do?
He never introduced Godwin as a squire. He's just as a friend.
I thought we.
He always called you my lord. I mean, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Lord.
I mean, we can re-listen to some of the original, but it was obvious. Like Lord Lee, you're in armor and stuff.
I feel like we've been
You're a
in.
knight. That's not exactly a peasant or.
Exactly.
I think I felt like we've been in a situation one or two times where we had to Lord Lee and Astrid had to like flaunt their royalty status to do something.
No, actually, the only time that anybody's ever flaunted was Astrid. Lord Lee
Yeah.
was going to go in there, but after they acknowledged you, he's like, "Oh well, she's got it."
There's a reason Saren wears leather armor and hooded robes and stuff, or hooded.
There's a reason why Saren wears leather.
Yeah.
He's a kinky elf.
Yeah. He's Saren 1.0.
He's not guarding it.
Bad.
He's not guarding a secret of a town. He's guarding the secret of a sex dungeon.
That
Don't you
was
tell anybody about our sex dungeon.
Elven sex dungeon.
I
the
just
25 physical beauty. Yeah, that's kind of scary.
I still think the best is his former companion from his village handing out pamphlets of the village of the hidden. Stop that!
Yeah, that had to be non-canon. Because goddamn.
It was
Welcome
funny.
to the Elven sex dungeon.
So
But-
welcome to Roll Higher Die.
Yeah, but Jeff, to answer your question, I hate saying it, but I think everybody's in agreement that we knew you were a lord. It had to have been brought up at some point. And
Yeah,
it was
like-
Lord Lee.
I feel like everybody knew. Like,
Unless, like, we assume Lord is your first name.
I mean, it's always possible.
my first name is Doctor.
Or are you just cosplaying
That's-
as a lord?
Mr. Doctor?
Which is a punishable offense, Sarah. They would kill you
Yeah.
if you tried to pose as a noble.
Yeah.
So as you're walking and walking,
Moving on.
We all
He's trying to
trip.
convince us, it's like, why do you guys assume I'm noble?
Like, you know what? That's a good point. Just keep walking.
We'll say, a couple hours pass. You're walking. There's no interruption. You do see some vendors along the way, some like merchants, traveling merchants, and they offer some food. And maybe you grab a bite to eat. And
Got some elotes.
Shopping
sure.
episode.
You and your elotes.
Elotes and churros.
Ah, how many do-
Well, we can't. Well, I guess we can technically buy stuff. I still have monies.
Yeah, I mean, you
have the
trade
credits.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And yada yada yada. And then you make it to you can see in the distance the Piss Wizard's tower.
I hate that guy.
I don't
Oh,
think
that's
I
right.
actually ran into him because I was busy being
Oh,
captured.
you should walk
you
up
have
and
no-
knock on his door. He's very friendly.
Yeah, I've already
The
heard y'all
Risk
talk
Busters.
about him.
He
I
loves
think that's gonna
visitors.
work.
Oh, he absolutely loves visitors. He
Yeah,
makes
I
it rain
recognize
gold.
Umbrella.
All right. And then you finally make it past him because you don't stop, and you make it past him heading into the mountain area.
As we pass this tower, he throws piss on us anyway. I see you over there.
That'd be a
Yeah,
long
it's like-
distance to throw piss at you guys, but sure.
He's
tried.
a wizard. He can
It's a
do that.
spell.
He just has like a Nerf water gun that like can shoot like
Super Soaker
really far
3000.
away.
He just pees
Yeah.
in.
I got it in my eyes.
It
Like,
hits,
"Oh, it's raining. That's weird. Oh wait.
and you hear in the background.
Smells like asparagus.
I had asparagus.
Just for you.
It burns.
All right,
This
so
is your D&D party, Vince.
you
Yeah.
know what? I don't care. You
This
make it.
fall, he started the whole piss wizard thing.
You know what? I don't care. You want to go to the Piss Wizard's tower and get pissed on again?
No.
Fine with me. I don't care.
No.
We see it as we're walking and like trying to joke with God, Jacob, what's your character's name? Not Shep.
Lucian.
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 Thank you.
His character's name is I'm Not Shep. That's his character's name.
Not Shep.
Not Shep.
Totally not chef.
Totally not Shep.
He has a little name tag, and then at some point the I'm not just kind of peels off.
Lucian, not Shep.
Oops.
And then
My
he
secret's
suffers.
out.
Every once in a while, Lucian's accent kind of kicks in.
How you doing today? I mean, how y'all doing today?
Yeah. All right, so you guys are walking. You're heading to the mountain areas. You do notice that when you pass the wizard's tower, I'm not going to call it the Piss Wizard anymore. It's disgusting. You pass his tower. You notice that the tower distance doesn't get any further away. It just keeps getting closer, in fact.
This is kind of messing with what we need to do tonight.
Mm-hmm. But
Sounds
you are
like somebody's gonna need to get pissed on.
you are getting closer to the mountains, but it seems like as you're getting closer to the mountains, you're also getting closer to the tower from behind. So, shut up, Jeff.
Okay. I mean, keep going where we know we need to go, right?
Yeah, you're following the
Yep.
you're following the map directions and the
Yeah.
way you're supposed to go based on what Nova had written down for everybody.
Yep. So whatever happens with the Piss Wizard's tower is what happens.
When you reach the mountainside, in the grassy area of that little peak there before the oasis area in the middle, you notice that the tower is back to where it was before and it's very far away. It's as if he was following you, and then at that point he was just like, nope, and he turned around.
Hey, he got bored.
Maybe.
His whole tower was like following us. Like it has little tiny legs.
You don't know. You just know it was getting closer at one point. Maybe
What
he
a
liked you
weirdo.
guys.
It's a
Maybe.
mobile home, but it's a tower.
It's a mobile tower,
like-
yeah.
It's like
He
a
thought
Baba
they looked
Yaga
hot and
house.
needed
It
a
had,
shower.
actually has like chicken legs on the bottom. So,
Yeah.
did we run in?
Okay,
Okay.
so you start seeing in the distance what looks like a large lake area, but it's bigger than a pond. And it's definitely a lake. Definitely a lake. You can see the lake is kind of like it starts getting dark as you guys are approaching this area. As you look at the time displays that you have, and you notice that it's nighttime. And it is kind of lit up. And then you notice at the very edge of the springs, or the water, or whatever you want to call it, there is this one altar there, covered in these squiggling like black vines.
Oh, that looks friendly.
Not ominous at all.
Not at all.
Excuse me. And then
Lord
that's...
Lee, go touch it.
Go on. They seem to be drawn to you. When you get closer, they start leaning towards you as if trying to grab you.
Bet they do.
Within the springs resides a formidable guardian.
Yeah, but first you have to do the purification ritual. So you gotta do that during the full moon. Do you have to do it at midnight or just during the full moon? Which is right now, right?
Yeah, this is
You're
a
the
full moon right
mage.
now. Yeah.
Okay. Full moon. You
We
gotta
just
do
gotta
the
prepare for-
purification, which I guess it's a part of. And then we gotta fight the guardian. And then spill the blood of it and whoever the seeker. So I guess either me or Saren can do that.
It's the purification and the actual in the waters. So
Tell you what,
chuck it in the lake.
me, Astrid, and Lord Lee will prep for the fighting the guardian while you and Raven deal with the ritual.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I mean, you probably want me prepping the fight because I got the big
Right.
gun spells.
Well, nothing stopping it from a distance.
I'll go to do it if Lucian's too scared.
It's not a scared thing. I'd say I got,
Well,
powers.
what does the ritual say? Is it something that has to be continuous, or can you put it on pause, kill the guardian, come back, and then finish the ritual?
I think you do the purification ritual and then you fight the guardian. I think that's kind of how it goes.
All right. Well,
Unfortunately,
I could be wrong. But
Nova
that's
did
what I'm
not
gonna-
outline the actual ritual
Yeah.
itself, other than do the ritual, and you just assume it is dipping it into the water.
All right, what's my shit at? I'm gonna use sense magic.
Mm-hmm.
And mainly it's gonna be where the spring is. Is
Mhm.
it, or like the lake thing? Is there like a lot of? Do I sense a lot of magic in there?
Oh yeah, the entire spring is full of magical energy. Even
Yeah,
the
so
altar with the squiggly vines are on it, and you can see the vines go into the water as well.
Mm. So yeah, the lake is like super magic. So probably once we dip the cipher thingy in, we'll probably have like a fight with the guardian.
All right. I'm ready.
Do you want me to be the one, and then in case something comes, because we don't know where the guardian's going to come out at, whether it's the lake or the altar thing. You know what? I'll just grab the cipher and I'll just put it in the lake, and I guess just prepare for battle.
sounds good.
Cool.
Mhm.
So Lady
Alright.
Astrid grabs the cipher and walks over away from the altarish area.
Yeah.
Pick a nice spot, dip it in, squiggle it all around, and then
Pretty much.
while keeping an eye on the altar, and pull it back out as if ready to fight. Is that correct? What you're gonna do?
I mean, I'll probably just keep the cipher in the water until like something happens, whatever that may be.
Dip in the water, and if that doesn't happen, maybe you have to take it over to the little squiggly
Yeah.
vine things.
So
Yeah,
you
but
you notice that
yeah.
the water is kind of like that greenish color that you see in the picture.
yeah.
When you dip the cipher in, it starts turning a bluish color, as if like a clear
Oh.
blue color.
Yeah.
A thing is happening.
You take the cipher out of the water, and you can see the cipher is slightly glowing in the moonlight now.
Okay.
And it's kind of, while it's in your hands, Sarah, it's kind of feels like it's vibrating a little bit because of the moonlight.
Mm.
And you feel like, based upon your knowledge of everything, you think maybe it's charging or something, or getting ready to do something, but you're not quite sure.
Okay.
And,
And so,
yeah, go ahead.
since the water color has changed, is the altar reacting at all?
The squiggly vines seem to be
Yeah.
slowly dying,
Ooh. Okay.
and they remove themselves from the altar and they fall to the side.
Well, then
So we
I
just
guess
kind
just
of.
keep at it.
Yeah. I guess until there's a clear way, or we get a better view of the altar. I mean, honestly, I
Probably
don't
got to
know.
clear out all those vines until the altar's just uncovered.
You
Yeah.
you dip it back into there and do it again, and then you notice the vines start to solidify and become brown, and they start crackling. And you see the pieces start falling off onto the ground as if it's like a plant dying, so to speak.
Okay.
Mhm.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
All right.
I just swish it faster, like
Rinse, slather, repeat.
splash it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You keep doing that, and the water turns a darker blue color,
Ooh.
and then the vines pretty much clear away from the altar completely.
Okay.
And there's just pieces of it on the ground that are dead. They look dead to you, like a dead
Okay.
piece of a plant vine or something. You go touch it or anything with a sword or a stick, it just disintegrates.
Okay. Then yeah,
Well,
I guess this is it then. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
I'll put the cipher on the altar then. Well,
The full moon. I'm definitely ready.
looking
I've
at
got
the
my 3-ball lightnings next to
Okay.
me.
looking at the altar, is there any can you describe the altar, just what it looks like
It's like in the picture exactly. It's kind of
without the vines?
without the vines. It's got some stone holding the altar up. The altar is made of some type of material that's soft, kind of like a moss type substance.
Mm,
You've
okay.
never seen it before, but it doesn't smell. It doesn't seem like it's dangerous. You can do your plant knowledge on it, and based upon what you know, and I don't have to roll. You don't have to roll for it. It just
Okay.
it doesn't look poisonous to you at all. I mean, granted, you didn't take it up and put it in your mouth, but
Let me chew some of this.
Nom,
and,
nom, nom.
Good.
right into the water, right?
Is there looking at stepping closer to the altar and stepping up to it? Is there a place in the middle or somewhere where obviously something needs to be laid, like the
Yes.
cipher?
There is
Okay.
an actual round area in the middle of it that is vacant. You have to clean some of the plant vines that are still kind of disintegrated there,
Okay,
and some
that's fine.
dirt and everything. And you could see the exact like peg that you would put this cipher on.
All right, let's do this.
All
then.
right.
Oh,
Before we set the ball rolling,
oh,
I have
yes.
a little thing I can do. It'll give everybody plus 10 hit points and plus 2 on saves just before we get into combat.
Okay,
Remember that, guys.
plus 10. So it's plus 10 hit points and plus 2 on saves.
Yes,
How long does it?
that is
How long
correct.
does it last for?
That is what I'm trying to figure out. But I can't bring up the page where I have my where I have the power. I just remember that that it does that and how much it costs. So I was trying to find duration.
Was that on the blog?
That was the extra healing powers. And my trying to do it on my phone because I was having trouble on my laptop, and now my phone doesn't want to do it either.
Aw.
It could be our internet.
Is it the vitality boost?
I believe so. It was level 4 or level 5 ability.
Oh, I found it here. Duration is 1 hour.
Okay, I knew it was something like an hour.
Oh,
but I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
wanna-
Its duration is 8 hours.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Even better.
Nice.
Right?
Also, well.
I think it does a couple more things too, but
Let me see what it does. Boosting.
The hit
Everyone
points
everyone
and
needs to
the-
be within 10 feet of you.
10 feet.
when I
Okay, when you
Continuously?
cast it. No, when you cast it.
oh when I right, that's why. Okay,
So
So-
we'll all gather around real quick.
The side effect that is if you have any hit points left over, and those are the only hit points you have left over at the end of the day, it wears off, you will pretty much just die.
Got it. Makes sense.
So they're like temporary, that's all. So don't add it to permanently.
Nope. It's just
correct.
if I'm injured, HP.
Mhm.
So let's all get in a circle, put our hands in, and Raven cast a spell and go team.
It says everybody
Hey.
everybody must hug Raven all at once.
Oh,
Group hug. Come here.
This is very
Fine.
uncomfortable.
And you must say we
don't-
all love
Come
Shep.
on, Saren.
What?
What?
I heard
All
Shep.
together.
What?
The last part of the spell is you must say all hail Shep. No, I'm kidding.
All hail Shep.
think I'm having an allergic reaction. My throat is closing up for no reason. I can't say it. It's so strange.
Oh,
All hell.
Wow.
Yeah, just
All
like
of Shep is in hell. I get it. Yeah, I can see that.
No, you guys get together. He does his thing, and you all feel a little invigorated.
All right, let's do this before we lose our time frame.
Always wanted to feel invigorated.
Losing
that?
moonlight.
It's like
Yep.
it's like Viagra to Lucian.
And Astrid, you got your own boost spell.
I'd rather do it when I need to. So,
Yeah,
Boost Saren.
I said Astrid.
I know, yeah. Astrid boosts Saren because Saren's gonna. Well, whatever comes out of that water is gonna be dead as soon as Saren gets a hold of it.
Yeah, that's hope.
we'll see. We'll see how.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
see
finish
how it
this
goes.
ritual,
Since I
though.
have, since I have limited slots too, I'd rather
Let's do this.
use them when we need it. All right. So I'll put the cipher in the slot thing on the altar.
Okay, you put the cipher into the altar. It snaps into place. You hear like a grinding sound of the stone, and the cipher spins, and then
I take, like,
stops.
I take a big step back.
You see the water goes from the dark blue to black.
Normal.
Well, I'd get out of the water if I were you.
We're polluting it. No.
And also you hear like
Planet's gonna be angry.
Captain Planet's coming.
Oh,
Captain
shit.
Planet.
He's a guardian.
hero. Yeah, that's right. You gotta
We
be
fucked
Captain
up.
Planet. But it's Don Cheadle as Captain Planet.
Yes.
I
think-
of course.
I think Saren still has him. I think Saren can handle it.
Anyway, the ground starts rumbling and you hear a roaring as the water starts to give way, and up rises a giant 20-foot creature
He's
A
kinda
lot
cute.
of eyeballs.
with a lot of eyeballs. And yeah, he's cute, sure. He,
And he looks
yeah.
at us and goes, "Hi, I'm Steve.
He's-
Welcome to the Black Lagoon."
You made my water
Pinky Steve.
dirty. I don't like
Do you
that.
have vision insurance, Steve?
he's like, can I interest you with some jalapeno poppers or maybe some potato skins tonight? You know.
He looks like a guy that would offer me potato skins.
Yeah, he's so cute that you guys get frightened and have to roll against horror. So I need you to roll a d20, and you need to get you need to get above a 9.
16.
15.
Okay, Lady Ashford's fine.
15.
Yeah.
Nat 16.
Don't forget to add your +2.
Yep, Nat
Oh, I
16.
didn't even add a plus.
16. Okay,
Yeah, thank you. I would totally forgotten that.
21.
done. So nobody's really frightened then, it seems.
We're just
Yeah,
like,
cute.
whatever, dude.
What about your margarita policy?
There's only 2 margaritas for a customer tonight for free. After that, you have to pay for it. Doesn't tell you
Wow, this
margarita.
place sucks.
Wow, free? I'm taking that deal.
Yep. So it's combat time. Go ahead.
Dun, dun, dun.
We'll go around table. So go ahead, Steven, roll a d6 for me.
God, I remember
4.
that.
4, tie goes to players, so you get to go first.
Yay.
All right. Is the blade kind of glowy that this thing's evil?
Oh yeah.
Kick him in the
Okay.
nuts.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
and
it
it's a
has nuts.
moon too. Don't you do extra damage?
Don't forget, we
something?
need its blood
The
on
moon-
the cipher, and we also need one of our blood on the cipher.
The moon's charging the sword, so it's energized, but it's usually left out
Ooh.
at night anyway. Only in nights of out of character. No moon is it a standard blade, but all right.
So it's supercharged or
Well, it's
always
a full moon
charged.
tonight,
It's
so it should
super
be fully
duper
charged.
charged.
It's like plugging
to
your
hit
phone into
is
the wall.
a 26
Woof.
Oh, you definitely hit it.
with a +8 to strike. All right, damage. 20 damage from the first hit.
All right.
Does the 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay, so miss on the second. Go for the third. 24 hit.
Yeah, that does.
Okay. 19 for the next attack, and then final attack thanks to the boots. 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
I was just trying to give you guys some discounts. Why are you attacking me?
22 damage for the third and final strike there.
Okay. God, you guys don't like my flare?
All those eyeballs are just flare.
Yeah.
Elvish buzzsaw going at this thing.
Next is Lucian's turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw my 3 balls at him.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Jacob's gonna throw his balls at him. Got it.
First one is a 13.
Miss.
Yeah, it didn't go so well. Second one, 18.
That hits.
All right, and third one is 19.
That hits.
All right, so the 2 that hit get a lot of damage. Let's see, 6, 7, 13, 19 on the first one, and 1, 6, 7, 11 on the other one.
11. Got it. Okay. It is
Decent amount of damage on those 2.
Lord Lee's turn.
Lord Lee is going to light a sack of oil and throw it at the creature like a Molotov cocktail.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your
And-
attack. It'd be
Well, that's
considered a ranged attack.
19.
Okay. So it's fire. Well, when it hits, it'll explode for fire. So
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and roll a
Well, it's
d8.
oil too, so it'll stick on him too.
Yeah, roll a
D8?
Yeah, roll d8, please.
3.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2d6.
11.
Okay. You gonna do anything else?
He's going to shoot his crossbow at the creature.
Okay. Please roll.
Wow, I rolled a 1.
All right. Well, rolling a 1 to make it easy, it just breaks.
Okay.
The crossbow becomes
Whoops.
inoperable for now.
All right, that's all you can do for right now.
Lady Astrid.
I am. Shit, where'd I go? I am going to call lightning on it.
Ooh.
Which is range up to 20 feet. Damage is 1d6 per level, so it's 4 level. I'm level 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, let me.
Save. Is there a save for half or negate?
Oh,
I don't have the spell book open. Sorry.
shoots. I don't see one, but it's very possible I didn't write it down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead and do your spell.
All right, let me write it down. All right, it was 1d6. So
Go ahead and roll your damage.
yes. And does okay. Do I have any? Should I include any modifiers for that?
No, just roll your damage. Yeah, it's a straight up spell that's gonna hit him. So
Nice. Okay, that works. So 9, 10, 11, which is 16 total.
Okay.
9, 10, 11, yeah, 16.
Oh.
Yeah. Really? Oh, ow.
Owie!
No jalapeno poppers for you.
I've been jalapeno popped.
Yeah. That would consist of your turns unless you're gonna do any more spells.
No more spells
Okay. Raven.
right now.
Okay, I'm going to give it a
Cast
slice with
Command
my short sword.
You're gonna run up and hit him with your short sword.
Yes. But I don't think a 12 is going to do it.
A 12? No.
Yes.
Is that everybody's attacks?
Yep.
Its turn.
So,
Oh yeah, it's its turn now. No, I'm kidding.
Cast heavy breathing.
I'm pretty sure he's blinded by the fire that's on his face.
Let's see what he's going to do. Well, he's got Saren in front of him that did a massive amount of damage to him that he's pissed off about. So, Saren is going to be attacked.
Are you sure he wasn't appreciating the massive amount of damage?
No.
Oh, he's appreciating. He's just appreciating with his fist on your face.
Yeah, he's gonna use 2 of his claws to swipe down on Saren. Oof. 28 and 24.
Okay, I'm gonna parry them both. Only using the sword though.
But understood.
All right. First, he gets me with the first. I rolled a 27. He got the 28.
Oof.
And then for the second, well, 30 to block. So
So you got.
I
so
blocked the second.
You blocked the second. Okay, so you hit a total of 4 points of damage from the swipe,
Ooh.
and I need you to save versus poison at -6.
All right, let me write that
Remember
real
your
quick because
plus
I gotta
2.
check something. Yeah. DR5. So does that 4 damage even go through?
No, it wouldn't go through. It would
So would
just
the
be...
poison have still gotten me?
Yeah, the poison will still get you.
You saw my point though. I was like, but the poison did scratch
No,
me.
that
All right.
just represents that you're taking damage and you're kind
Mhm.
of shrugging it off. That's all it really means.
Okay. So a -4 with the bonus from what I got to roll.
Yes, correct.
Right.
Oh, 19. Wait, is that good or bad?
You have to get over it.
It's
Okay,
good.
so that would be a 15, but I don't know if
It should be on your character
poison.
sheet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so poison save is 14, and then I have a bonus of +1.
So then you would
So
add +1 to your roll, so you'd only be taking 3 off your roll instead of 4. So what did you roll?
then I got a 16 then.
So you're fine.
Oh, okay.
You made it
Ha.
out. And then
For now.
yeah, for now. And then it looks over to Raven, who's there.
Not Raven.
Not so Raven, because he's gonna swipe.
Attack the healer.
Yep. Well, he ran up and
Well,
attacked.
I only
so-
ran up. I ran up in case Saren got hurt. I could heal him like quickly.
Well, it looks like you're gonna need be medevaced.
He may, because I rolled a natural 20 on one of the rolls, and,
Oh, no.
Stop doing this to Rick.
and then 16 on the other one. So
Well,
This is what Raven came back for.
yeah, Raven
I
came.
guess
back.
I'll. I have one attack, so I'll try and parry the not natural 20,
Okay.
which I get a 24 for that one. So yay!
Okay.
And I will take my beating.
That 20 beating.
You get 12 points of damage total.
Assume the position.
And go ahead and
and
roll.
save.
Save versus poison, -4 since you have your 2.
14.
14, which is not enough.
Oh, damn it!
I think
That's
it's
14 after the minuses.
Okay,
Crap.
so what happens is you are -2 to strike or parry and dodge. And you all of a sudden you're like, your eyes turn black and the creature is like the best thing in the world. You want to make sure the creature does not die. So you look at Saren and the rest of the group as your enemy now.
Right.
Yay.
Ooh.
And you will do anything to help this creature. But the creature's not done. Let's see what else he does.
Action economy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Offer
okay,
us
so
more deals.
He's like, well, guys, since you really attacked me, I'm going to have to take half price off the drinks. No free jalapeno poppers, but for a limited time
Damn it.
only, you can get half price boneless buffalo bites.
Guys, we're just gonna have to take the half bonus buffalo price.
I don't like those.
But it only comes with ranch dressing. You can't have blue cheese.
No.
Oh, well.
Now he has to die. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I don't
I'm
like
happy
either
with
one.
this.
He starts waving the other little hands around, and you see he's mumbling something as if he's casting a spell. Everybody save versus magic.
Except for me. Oh,
Except for Rick. Right, correct.
Save versus magic.
I have
It's
a
gonna
bonus.
be-
Luckily, it's magic. I got a big bonus to that.
Yeah, a couple of you people have some bonuses for that.
Yeah, I made it without even adding the bonus. I got 13.
D20, right?
hey,
Yeah, D20.
if I can get rid of poison with another
70.
one of my abilities, I wouldn't want to do that now, would I?
No, you would not.
Damn it.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Right now, you're just like, why are we attacking this creature? This creature's awesome. Guys, stop! And you want to attack them because they're attacking the creature.
But we won't know that till your turn. You
He's
Correct.
son of a
offering us
bitch.
jalapeno poppers. Come on, guys. Stop it.
All right, so Jacob passed. Steven passed.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Lee passed.
Lee passed. Sarah.
I
Not
passed.
Astrid.
Astrid passed. Okay, so the spell goes off. Nothing
Thanks for
happens.
that +2.
I know, right?
Back around the table. Saren, it's your turn.
Okay, back to the buzzsaw. Going for attacks. First one. 14 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay, second one. A 25 to hit.
Parry.
Oh, it parried it?
Yep.
Okay, next attack. 25 to hit again.
Not even close. Damage.
Okay. 22 damage from that one, and then last attack.
Okay.
Uh, 24 to hit.
Parry. 26. Got it.
Okay, it's learning.
Oh, yeah. It's learning. I forgot that he could parry, so that's why you got away with all that damage. Jake.
It was
Okay.
a surprise round.
Actually, I think I'm going to do Cloud of Steam and try and make it so it's covering the monster, but not Saren.
It's a lot taller than me.
Yeah, I can actually kind of. put
And
steam-
Raven.
I'm basically assaulting it, all of its eyes with Cloud of Steam. So,
Ooh, good idea.
4 melees per level, so 16. Saving throw is half damage. Let's see. Basically, anyone caught in the cloud will take 1 to 8 points of damage and will be temporarily blinded 1 to 6 melees.
He
While in
saved.
the cloud, victims cannot see and are in pain. Striking, parrying, and dodging
He
are
saved.
at -7.
He saved.
Saved?
But you still do damage, you said, so.
Well, half damage, but I think he still has the effects on him, doesn't he?
Probably not.
Oh,
Does-
if saved, it says they take half damage and is only blinded for 1 to 3 melee. So
Got it. So he is somewhat blind for 1 melee.
all right.
Sucks.
D6
take it.
divided by 2.
Give me your damage.
6.
6.
So half 3.
Yeah, got it. Okay. Lord Lee.
Since I see this cloud around it, is my crossbow able to shot again?
No, it's broken. I said it was broken. Inoperable.
Yeah, I don't want to enter that cloud if everybody in there takes damage, right?
No. It's up high enough that you won't hit you because he's 20 feet tall. So
Oh, okay. So, all right. So it's blinded. He's gonna take his halberd and charge at its leg and try
Okay.
to shove his halberd into his leg.
go for it.
Kind of
He's
like
pretty
he
good
shoved
with that
the.
halberd.
Yeah, it's kind of
Mhm.
like what he did with the other creature.
Got it.
Is it still on fire? Probably. It's oil fire, so it's not affected by water.
It doesn't seem to be hurting it from what you can tell. It's on fire, but it doesn't seem like it really cares much.
Oh, it might like the fire. It's like, ooh, it's finally some warmth. I was in that water for too long.
Yeah. Thank God. Oh, I like this Lord Lee guy.
Until he sticks a halberd up his rear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's about to happen.
Just don't miss. He can't parry.
Does a 21 do it?
Yes, a 21 does do it.
Okay. So he shoves his halberd deep into the creature's legs, try to cripple it. After he does that, he backs off and draws his sword.
Damage?
6. 10 damage.
Okay. Lady Astrid.
All right, so I can't attack twice. Can I cast a spell and do a melee attack, or
No,
just one or the other?
One or the other.
All right, well then I'll just go ahead and use. Well, how far away is like the monster and everyone else?
Maybe about 15, 20 feet away from you.
15, 20 feet. Okay.
Yeah. Enough that he can't
I-
grab you or anything or hit you.
Right. Well, then, just as a precaution here, I am going to cast Strength of Utgard Loki on Saren.
Okay.
So what this does is two melee levels per caster. So it lasts 8 melee rounds.
Okay.
It's plus. So for Saren, it's gonna be +5 to saving throws, +6 damage, +5 to dodge. It raises his PE to 24. So save versus magic and poison is +5. It raises his PS to 21. So which is equivalent to +6 to hand combat damage if it's not, if it's not over
I get
21.
1 point of increase, yeah.
His speed is 24, and it adds 1 additional attack per melee and hand-to-hand combat.
Does it also make him grow?
No, that's a completely different one.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Which? Oh no, you got it. I got you.
I think the creature's going to be like, Uncle.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
I mean, I can make Lord Lee giant, but
I say
you
make
might.
Lord Lee's halberd giant, so it just breaks
No.
off his leg.
Bridge will be like, look, I'll just put a little bit of blood on this thing. Just let me go, okay?
Yeah, just let me go.
Sarah grabs it by the tail. Oh no, motherfucker.
I'll make Saren big. It'll be like a big kaiju battle.
I was like, let them fight.
But then also, like, Saren's armor wouldn't grow with it, so he'll just be a
You
large
just see a naked
elf.
She's gonna
It'd be like
ruin
what,
your armor.
100? How tall are you? It'll be 15 feet if I use that, but I'm not gonna do that.
I don't need the height.
Okay, and then I'm not gonna use any more magic. I can't attack, so I guess I'll be my turn then.
It is now Raven's turn.
I am going to be sad that the
Yeah.
monster is wounded, and I will try and heal it.
Okay.
Nope.
You just see
And I will heal
Raven casting a spell. Which you're like, oh, cool, he's gonna cast
Mhm.
something good.
And I heal
Yeah.
it for 11
Knock him out.
points.
Wait,
Raven, your spell seems to have the opposite effect of what you're intending here. It looks healthier.
monster's like, whoa.
But the poor monster is bleeding.
Oh dear
We-
God.
We need that blood.
That's the intent.
You when you look at Raven, you notice his eyes are black, like
Oh,
full black.
Bloody.
Those new contacts?
His contacts.
For my special eyes.
Astrid, can you handle
Luckily I
him?
am.
He's
I'll put him out next. I'll put him out here.
Okay, because I
Right.
might end up just killing Raven accidentally.
Yeah,
which I
I'm gonna
kinda
put
don't
him
wanna
out.
do.
I'll take care of him.
Noise.
Oh, he's gonna take Raven out.
That's
So
all right.
the creature seems to it's his turn. So I think everybody went. Yeah, everybody went.
Mhm.
The creature leans forward and kind of pulls all its arms in, as if protecting itself after the heal spell, and he's just mumbling something. He's like, "Rah, rah, rah," and he just mumbles something, and you see something glowing around him,
Ah, crap.
That's a good sign.
and that's
oh,
his
it's
turn.
pretty.
I don't think that's a good sign.
He's prepping
Raven's
for
like, wow.
a Nova spell.
He's prepping his supersonic blast.
Okay, Hamega.
Oh shit.
And there goes Lady Asher. No, I'm kidding.
Power levels over
Maybe.
9,000.
His hair starts glowing. You know,
I
It's-
mean, if I'm
Oh shit!
it's gonna need one of our bloods for the spell. So yeah, or for the
Cypher.
purification. So yeah, if I'm like bleeding out, just take my blood. I'm not using it.
Throw me on the altar so I bleed on it, and well, you guys
Just
can
throw
go.
me on the altar. Yeah.
It is now Steven's turn. Saren.
Okay. I'm going to
Try and disrupt whatever the
You
hell
could-
it's doing.
Yeah. You said it's kind of guarding its core, but I mean, its arms are still vulnerable, and you can still die from hacked off arms. So, going for attack.
Mm-hmm.
23 to hit.
When you swing at it, you feel as if there's a force in between you and the monster, and you're like, clang!
Hmm.
You hear like a weirdly weird clang noise, and your sword never touches the creature. In fact, it's probably a couple feet away from the creature.
Can I
You know-
focus all my remaining attacks to just kind of like lunging, like slow, like pushing the blade towards the creature?
I don't see why you couldn't. No, go. Okay, go for it. Add
All
plus
right.
4 to your attack.
Forward my attack. Okay. 26 to hit it.
That's with your plus 4.
Yeah, that's with the +4.
All right,
and
you
the
see
other bonuses.
it connects to his skin, and he kind of grunts a little bit. That's true. Technically, don't have to kill him. You just need his blood. That's all you need.
Yeah,
And
just
yours.
ask nicely. I mean. it
Okay,
didn't
so my
specify.
turn was basically I
yours.
penetrated the force field and got to him, so next I can thrust again, I guess.
That's right.
Steven broke through, and he's thrusting away.
Keep thrusting, buddy. You'll get it.
You want your damage to do your damage? I mean, you did connect.
Oh,
So
Okay, then
that's the
yeah.
rest of your attack. So
But he's not bleeding.
Okay, well that's not terrible. Uh, 29 damage.
okay.
Sarah boosted my damage output, plus I rolled fairly decent that one.
Lucian.
I'm casting Cloud of Slumber on Raven, so
Oh.
you can save against it with magic, I guess.
Yep.
So
Save versus magic. You get your +2.
+2 and minus. Do I get minus because? No, that was
Because you're being
very bad.
That was
rolled or
strike and
poisoned.
parry.
Well, technically, he still gets a +2 to
14.
his save.
So you made it.
You got what?
He made it.
I rolled 14.
Okay. Well,
Jeff.
Lord
Guess I
Lee
won't take care
sees
of it.
that Raven is helping the monster, and he's going to use his net to capture Raven.
Okay, good idea. So you have to roll kind of a grapple for that. So go ahead and roll hand-to-hand striking.
Hand-to-hand striking for a net.
Yeah. Because you're kind of maneuvering the net on him, so
Okay.
unless you want to use
Okay.
range, whichever works better for you, I don't care. I was trying to give you the bigger bonus, but if your range is bigger, then go for it.
There.
Yours is probably grappling, Lordly.
Let me see. I'll go ahead and throw it. Oh no. You like what you said. Hand.
You're gonna give him a hand. Got it.
He's gonna have to dodge a 16.
There you go, Raven.
All right. Dodge. That would be a 22.
He dodged.
Really?
Yep, he dove out of the way.
Hate you.
Well,
I
I mean,
tried
he
to
used
roll
dodge,
low.
so he can't help the monster with dodging.
Lady Astra. Well, he has one attack.
I know. I got two more attacks. I can get him with the net.
Well, the net's on the ground.
Yeah, I only have 2
Well, he didn't throw it.
attacks,
Remember,
so-
he used his hands.
Got it. Go.
So dodge a 19.
I think he has one.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Nope, that would be a 7.
Got you a fish.
Yeah.
a
you-
ravenfish.
No, I must protect the monster.
I mean, you still could protect the monster inside of a net, but you're not going to do a great job of doing it.
Oh
And
man,
so
the
Can't
monster's
reach the
gonna be
monster
last
to
move
heal it.
will to drag Raven away in the net.
man, monster's gonna be so disappointed.
No saving the
in,
monster,
Raven.
Mr. Raven. Not today, little mister.
All right, so you drag Raven and start dragging him away from the monster out of range. Now it's Lady Astra's turn.
All right, I'm gonna run up with my flamberge and start attacking.
Do it. Do it.
And it's shit. What was my? I'm sorry. How do I attack again? D20?
D20 plus your strike bonuses for whatever weapon you're using, on top of any hand-to-hand bonuses and
Right.
attribute bonuses
Okay.
that you have.
Okay, thank you so much. I keep forgetting.
That's fine.
I think I should write this down or something.
How many eyes
Uh,
have burst and are leaking all over the place as we do this
Yeah.
fight?
I don't know. I really configure the eye probability here, so we'll say 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not gonna be.
And it bursts. Ew.
They're
Oh,
popping and
alright.
bursting all over Lucian.
All right.
Talk about
Rub it
jalapeno
into my body.
poppers.
Total will be it'll be 18.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, wait, he has the force field. So, no, it does not hit. Sorry.
No.
I thought the force field was down.
Nope.
No, it's just I had to. You know, like in Dune, you have the slow blade penetrates or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, Steven's penetrating right now.
I bet
Oh,
he's
I'm sorry.
a few more thrusts and he'll penetrate.
Oh, yeah. He's got a big smile on his face, too. Even through the mask, you can see the smile.
Wait till I do the twisting.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Any more? You should have more than one attack if you're
Oh
melee.
yeah.
You should have
Yeah,
at least 2.
another attack.
Yeah.
Good golly. I'm sorry. I am kind of out of it today too.
Don't worry.
Oh, that is going to be a stinking. Oh, with my modifier, a whole 5.
That's a whole miss. Raven, you can try to attempt to get out of the net, but you're going to probably need at least a 19 or higher.
Okay.
That would represent you.
A 1. A
No,
natural 1.
no. In fact, you hit your head on a rock as Lord Lee's pulling you, and you're kind of dazed at the moment.
Yeah.
Monster's turn.
Yeah.
The monster,
Ooh.
after being penetrated by Steven,
Wasn't expecting it.
yep, he's like,
So, what
so-
are we now? Are we?
I didn't consent to this.
the creature looks at you and says, "You want to even buy me a drink first? Jeez."
No.
The creature, all of a sudden, you see starts to grow.
You're about to get me too'd into oblivion.
God.
He puts his finger on you, says "canceled," and you explode.
Yeah. Ansel explode.
Cancel Saren.
Nah, Saren's too pretty.
Doesn't matter at this point. He grows, and then when he stands up, he is now 40 feet tall. And he looks a little bit healthier. And he looks really mad. And that's where we're going to end this episode. See you next week.